My role within Robertson is a community letting supervisor. So what I do is I look after the staff by making rotas so that they know where they are within the week, making sure that I am liaising with caretakers and cleaners so that the school is in preparation for the different clubs and activities and events that we have going on here. I'm also in constant communication with the club hirers to make sure that everything is up to standard for them and that they're enjoying their stay here using the fabulous facilities that places such as Kingswood have to offer. I've been here just under a year now and I'm really enjoying it.
I've worked for Communities for about 18 months and my role is to supervise facilities within the school, promoting the facilities and taking care of everything, making sure everything's run smoothly to help everybody. Oh, without me, well, it won't cope, not without me. No, seriously, I think it benefits both Robertsons and the school because, like I said, it's providing something positive and it's not also promoting Robertsons, I feel it's promoting the school and everybody can see what's going on and what the school is like when people come in from the outside if they haven't been before and if they maybe want their children to come here. We do everything, we do anything from emptying a bin to helping somebody with a broken ankle. I've already done a first aid on a dislocated knee at Andrew Marvel. We had to phone for an ambulance, I had to assist to make sure that she was okay, stay with her till the ambulance arrived and then get her in the ambulance and make sure she was okay.
I'm Community Letting Supervisor and I've been working for Robertson's for just under a year. Specifically, I work on the health and safety side of things, making sure that the staff have all their training up to date. Yeah, seeing people develop is actually a big part within sports and leisure, wherever you're working, because you do see people starting from, we have mini kicks, so they're starting at like about 18 months and then you see them go all the way up through the years and into the football teams. So it's great to see them progress, yeah. It makes it, I suppose, easier for the clubs and the schools because the schools are very busy with dealing with things, and by having Robertsons in the facilities in the schools means that we can take the pressure off the schools, which means that clubs will get an answer much quicker than what they might do if dealing directly with the school. We're able to provide the staff, we'll be able to say yes we can open then, yes we have got availability then, whereas the schools might take a little while to get back to them, but we can say it straight away.
I've worked for Robertson Communities for the past 6 to 7 years now. I started in August 2011. My role within Robertson Communities now is to provide is as a liaison to the communities team and the FM team, so I provide a bridge between the two. Some of the groups that use this college are the Majorettes Festival, which is a very big event that happens within the school and we use the majority of the school. There is also things like football teams, and these football teams can range from anything between just your average football team or people who are looking to lose weight, so there's some offshoots of a Man Be Fat football team. There's young men with learning difficulties for the football, so that's quite wide ranging. There's Hull City Academy that use the facility. There's also things like karate groups that come in and use the academy, as well as dance groups and theatre groups.
A huge influence of Robertson Communities is that we can hold charity events. We've just recently held a football charity event here at Kingswood Academy. That was an absolute success and it linked the Humber Fire Brigade and the Humber Police Services together. They raised charity for the British Heart Foundation and quite a few charities linked to that, which then went on to inspire one of our community attendants to go and do a charity skydive for the Alzheimer's Society. So it's really good that we can get the community involved by doing things for charity and raising awareness in all sorts of different aspects, and that's a really a good positive from having communities within schools. Another brilliant thing is that Hull City of Culture, they're due to come back to Kingswood to use their fantastic theatre facilities, and they're due back in October to do their third event, which is just absolutely amazing. And it's really good because we can link students from the school Last time there was a show called Yvette and 2 students from Kingswood actually performed music for them, so that was really good to get them a part of something that's huge in Hull. And it's a really great opportunity for Robertson Communities and Kingswood Academy to share that same belief that schools are the heart of the community.
My name's David Whittingham. I lead the services here across the schools estate in Hull for Robertson FM, and part of that includes an indirect responsibility for the community's business. The benefits of having communities with Robertson is that it's an integral part of the services that we provide. It's a way of bringing the community into the schools outside of normal times, making best use of the buildings and providing something for the community to enjoy. It reflects well on, I think, the schools. I think it reflects well on the community's business of Robertson, and I have to say, very selfishly, it reflects very well on the business, part of the business that I looked after, which is the hard and soft FM services. So we have an array of people providing those services. The team within communities work very effectively with my team. They integrate really well, and so there's a seamless service provided in each of the schools that I have to say reflects really well for the schools themselves, and I know some of the principals really value that, but it also looks good for the whole Robertson business because they do an exceptional job.
Kingswood specifically.
Okay. Kingswood is one of the key schools in the area. Quite a large amount of the community's business happens at Kingswood, and therefore the students, the parents, the local community come into the school, enjoy the facilities there, lots of activities, and therefore see at Kingswood not integral, but a sort of a focal point of the community, particularly during the out of school hours, both in term time and outside of term time. Part of my role is to meet with the principal at Kingswood on a monthly basis and Hull City Council,